Hi everyone, my name is Vicki and today was supposed to be my college graduation. As I had been planning for the past 4 years, I was supposed to walk across the stage, shake my dean's hand, and take a selfie on stage as one does. But obviously that's not what's happening right now. So allow me to introduce myself. My name's Vicki. I'm 22 years old. I studied public relations at the University of Florida. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I'm a Capricorn. I'm not here to talk about what's going on in the world. That's something that everyone knows. And I don't want to sit here and be that girl that's like, oh, this just really sucks, while completely disregarding the fact that I'm extremely privileged to be home and safe and healthy. What I do want to talk about is how important it is to be kind with yourself right now. I'm the kind of person who's always had a plan for my life. In high school, I knew I wanted to study media and communications. By junior year, I knew I wanted to go to UF. And once I got to college, I knew that I wanted to graduate with a job, move potentially somewhere. Being from Miami, there are so many advertising and public relations opportunities down here. I knew I wanted to be somewhere doing something impactful, but obviously there were other plans in store. I am now going on my 7th week of being home from school, and I'm finally reconciling with the fact that my mental health has been slipping like crazy, and all of the progress I had made over the past few years is not really going down the drain, but it's not been good by any means. I think right now, more than ever, it's important to be gentle with your feelings when understanding how what's going on applies to you. I think it's really important to reconcile with what's going on in the world and how it's affecting you regardless of if you are sick or not. I think it's really important for everyone to understand that it shouldn't be expected for them to be going about their normal lives. Like before this was happening, while I was living in Gainesville, I was going to the gym every morning. I would come home, I would take a shower, I would go to my sorority house and eat lunch, and then I would go to class, I would go to work, and then I would go out with my friends. I was in this great bubble of support and love from so many people, and I was going about my regular schedule, and I am not doing that now. I'm not working out like I used to. I'm not sleeping at the times that I used to. I'm not interacting with my friends. I'm not eating the same way. And I think that's okay. I spent so much time harping on those things that were different and putting myself down for not running 4 miles every morning and not taking care of myself in the ways that I used to. And with all this time alone, I think being kind to yourself is the best thing that you can do. Being bored at home is a huge privilege, but if you spend your time beating yourself up about how you're not working on your abs or writing a book or training for a marathon or baking banana bread every day, or that you can't even get yourself out of bed, it's okay. It's 100% okay to not be able to do those things when so much around you is changing and so much around you is negativity and people are losing their jobs and jobs that you wanted to get are now being canceled and companies aren't hiring and people are sick and you're worried about your family. That's okay. You are not alone in feeling that way, because people like me and so many other people in our positions are feeling that way, and that's okay. With all this time, it's so easy to fall back into unhealthy physical and mental habits, but as I've realized, if I wouldn't have recognized that I wasn't okay in the first place, I would 100% be falling back into those patterns and needing to dig myself out of them again. I just touched my face. You're not supposed to do that, right? I think it's very important to check in with yourself, check in with your friends, do what you can to be there for yourself and there for others when they need it, because it's really the little things that you can start with. I think where I am right now is doing something that I have been wanting to do for a long time and never really knew where to start, never really had the time to start, and that's starting this YouTube channel. So my close friends know that I love pretending like I'm a YouTuber on my Snapchat and just welcoming people back to my channel. So now I'm doing it for real. I promise this is the 3rd time I've filmed this video because I wasn't comfortable with what I was saying the first time. Then the second time I had my camera on slow-mo the entire time and my ring light wasn't on. So here I am starting this YouTube channel. I'm really excited to share my experiences and hope they help and entertain you. After 4 years of going to a giant public school, I have a lot to share on my experience with relationships and Greek life, getting internships, being involved at school, studying abroad, and I feel like I have so much advice to give that I wish I had heard when I was 19, 20, even 21, and I'm here to share that with you. Hopefully this will be a learning and growing experience for all of us. I do just really want to make anyone who's willing to watch feel less alone in what they might be going through, because there's a very high chance I've gone through something similar. I'm an oversharer by nature, so I'm really excited to give all of the internet my life story. I plan on posting videos every week once I figure out how to edit them. Above all, I want you to do what makes you happy, and if eating however many calories you want a day is what makes you happy, so be it. If you want to run 10 miles a day, I'm proud of you. I wish I had that sort of motivation, and that's okay. I'm taking care of myself in the ways that I can. At least I finished school. I have a bachelor's of science in public relations, so love that for me. If you've reached the end of this video, I just want to say thank you. I love you. I am so appreciative of any support. If you really want to boost my ego anymore, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of the above, and hit the thumbs up button on this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope you did. So, it's crazy that I'm saying this, but see you next time. It's good shit. Hopefully I got something I can say. I didn't even kind of blacked out during that. What the